Sorry for the long wait, guys. Still waiting for Turbo. No, Wendy's gonna come. Or Brenna. Just hold tight. We'll be with you soon. Switch this out. Wait, hold on. Hey there, Nate. Yeah, all this is going to be in VRC. And also, too, I'll be uploading this on my YouTube channel. Just in case, if some reason the playback doesn't go well after the stream's over, then it'll be on my YouTube channel. And I won't be editing. It'll be just complete raw footage. No editing. So that at least everyone else can enjoy it as well. If for those who couldn't make it to the stream tonight. Also, let's see. I guess I'll just kickstart it. For those who are new to my channel, mostly I will be streaming like Identity V, which is pretty much like a Dead by Daylight game, as well as be doing Left 4 Dead 2, Gary's Mod a bit. Mostly a gaming channel, but this here will be my very first podcast ever. Had some help and suggestions from Streamcation as well as TurboHeart, and then just some background research on podcasts a bit here and there. Watched a few other podcasts just to get some ideas for myself and make it my own. So hopefully y'all will like it. You know, again, it's my first one, so feel free to leave comments in the chat, kind of maybe even questions that you may have for the guests and so forth. I'll be checking back and forth on the chat as much as I possibly can during the stream, so feel free to interact. Alright. Here, let me just pop it open. Alright. I was debating which avatar to use. I have so many that I've uploaded to use for the podcast, but I'll probably switch it up every podcast. Also, let me boost up the volume here.
Bear.
Hello.
Bear.
Hello there.
You need to invite Turbo.
Oh, is he in right now?
Yeah, he.
You know, it's an invite only, I think. Shut the fuck up, Turbo.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, CZ left too. Turbo's not showing up online right now. Neither is Brenna.
Yeah, Bear's inviting you. Bear.
Yeah.
If Brenna's gonna be late, should we just start without her?
Yeah, and then... Yeah, that'll be fine. And then she'll just join in whenever she can.
Okay.
Alright. Brennan forgot. You know, that's a possibility. Brennan probably did forget. No, I'm playing. She might have some reasons for being late. Yeah.
Are we doing that thing where
You even said you'd be 15 minutes early, bro.
Have you ever had that dream when
Oh, are we gonna do the thing where we walk down, or did you drop that idea?
You know, it's
Bear. Oh, not Bear. Turbo really wants to do it.
I mean, he
He's
can.
crying right now.
I mean, we could probably do it in the next one. This is got this already
So
started.
wait, hold on, Bear. Did you invite Turbo or no?
He's not showing up as online right now. I'm just waiting for him to show up online. Then I can invite him.
So hold on, Bear. Set your status to ask me really quick. So then
Oh, you know what?
can-
For some reason, he's off my favorites list. I don't know why. Oh, let me scroll down all the way.
Well, I mean, maybe Turbo's not your favorite.
Oh, but you know it's weird. Oh, here he is. Now, I don't know why they keep popping off the favorites list. I got to keep adding them back. All right, there we go. He should be.
I'll check to see if you're on.
No, he should be going through now. Yeah, he's online. Hey there, Pastel. How's it going? Thanks for joining in on the stream. Like always, hope you're having a good day. Are you having Wendy's, by the way? If you are, share some with the rest. Oh, and here comes Turbo. Oh, there he is.
Mute yourself in Vrchat for fuck.
Alright, so now we're gonna go into the Discord call. Alright, there he is. And, okay, here we go.
Turbo really wants to do intros.
Yeah, intros.
Really bad.
Alright, okay, you can mute yourself now. Alright, so y'all want to do intros? Alright, let's...
Yes. Let's go upstairs. Come on.
Alright, go. Go, faster!
Stay centered with the stairs, and you don't.
Alright, hold on, 1 second. Let me...
Stay quiet now, children.
Oh my god, that sounded so scary.
What was that?
Stay quiet now, children.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make sure my Oculus is charging.
Alright, let me pull up, hold on, where is it?
Why is it not? Hold on, let me make sure that your thing is hosting.
Like, okay, so does everyone look good?
Chair.
I am Pastel, you do have Wendy's, nice. Wait, what'd you get from Wendy's? That's the real question.
That's your move.
Oh wait.
I already rated you once, Bear. Sorry. For some reason, it says I'm not hosting you, so I have to rate again so I can host.
Oh, okay. All right.
Whenever you're ready, bro. I'm
All
ready.
I was going to try to cue some music up and...
Do whatever you want to do. Yeah, put
real.
music on. Put music on. Go ahead.
Yeah. Where's my mouse? The thing is
Turbo's like Santa.
You're Santa. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Oh my god.
Oh no, I just opened up.
Hi. What would you Santa like? Well, I mean, what would Santa like? What would you guys like for Christmas? All right, we should be quiet, right? So Bear could do his thing.
All right.
All right, go ahead, Bear.
No, y'all
We'll
good.
shut up.
Y'all good. Keep going. So how y'all doing tonight?
Doing good. Doing real good.
Yeah, that's good.
We're good.
That's good. Now then.
Doing great.
Shut up, Turbo.
I was doing bad in the beginning. I'm going to be honest.
Good.
Because
Good.
my computer just decided to die.
Jesus.
Is this your new avatar?
No, this one's a fairly old one. I just don't use this one as much.
All right.
But I'm using
Cueing,
this one mainly
I
because
like
my
cueing the music.
It really is probably how it would be in real life. I'd be like, "Where are you, Petri?
All right, y'all ready to come down?
Where are you?"
All right,
Patrick's stuck in a well.
everybody, welcome Turbo, our co-host. Come on down.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there you go.
Turbo,
What's up, everyone?
owner
What's up, everybody?
and pretty much, I guess, moderator, owner, admin of Streamcation. Next up, we have Petri. Just another member of Streamcation. That's all. Nothing special. Not playing. You guys got ourselves a cosplayer and artist. Also, member of Streamcation. Let's bring down CZ. Did CZ die up there?
Clap, 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 clap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, CC, get your butt down here.
Hey, what?
Okay, there you go. She came down so fast, it was like deja vu. Alright. Also a bit of an artist going on here at Streamcation. Really quick go. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay. Alright. Last but not least, for now, is Hollow, or what do you call yourself nowadays?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
There you go. Perfect.
I got my
Alright, I think we can shut the music off now.
yeah.
We'll work on that intro more often.
All right.
And I just respawned you, so that I wouldn't have to.
This is our first time.
Yes.
I
Yes.
hate those stairs.
No, it's
Let
not.
me fix my because chair go burr.
We're just bad at what we do.
Fucking chairs.
So, this is our first time having a podcast in general, let alone I guess.
Fact.
Here, let me fix my seat. Hold on, let me fix my seat.
You might want to fix your height.
Yeah, I had
too.
to fix my full.
And all you have to do is just grab the side of the chair. There's a lever, and you just.
All right. I like everyone's avatar. Oh shit. Well, let me get more in my play zone here.
Shut up, Turbo. Oh god.
Shut up, Turbo. Shut up, Petri. You're like 3'2".
Oh my god.
Damn savages.
He's
Savages.
sizest. Sorry, my seating is like really bad right now.
Yeah. Can you even get on the seat? You're so
Get a
small.
better seat.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Also, I might have to adjust Hollow's volume. Seems like she's a little quiet.
I can make it louder.
Hold on, I got you.
Yeah,
Got you,
make
fam.
it that. Oh,
Hey.
I mean, he could adjust
So
on his end
distorted.
too.
All right.
Do you want me to get louder? I can
distorted.
do that for you.
Are you good? You're good now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, starting off with today's podcast, mainly, of course, being in a game right now, it's going to be just about gaming for the most part. Now, with you guys, I'll start with Turbo. So, how has the gaming changed your life?
So, how has gaming not changed my life? I mean, that's the real question. I honestly, I still remember the first time I kind of like got into gaming. Like I knew like the book was opened. You know what I mean? So I was probably 3. I'm guessing. I don't know. I was that young. I got Nintendo games for Christmas, and I didn't understand what the hell they were. My dad was like, "Here you go," and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but there's a cool drawing on this, you know? And little did I, you know, that it was Metroid. Metroid, you guys know Samus, you know what I mean? Metroid,
yeah.
like such
yeah.
an iconic figure. And I remember like, just like, I don't know what this is, but this looks cool. Like whatever picture that looks awesome. I got that and this game called Contra, which was extremely hard, by the way. And I just remember like my dad, you know, we couldn't play at the time. I was at my aunt's house. And they got Super Nintendo, so they were busy playing Super Nintendo. We didn't really have money like that yet, so we're like, I just have regular Nintendo. It's been out for years, and I knew like at that point that was it, you know. And ever since then, I've always been a gamer. When I was a kid, I remember just keeping up with as much stuff as I could, and now look at us, like we're in a podcast in a video game. You know what I mean? I've met all you guys through a video game. So how has it changed my life? It's changed it to the point where it's like it molded my life. I don't know what I would have done if I wasn't a gamer, to be honest. Like I would not be who I am, and I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't get into games. If I was like into I don't know, origami or something instead.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, so okay,
I'm
so
slightly offended by that. I love origami.
Yeah, you into origami?
origami.
My bad. Look, nothing against origami. You know,
Yeah.
the origami's actually pretty. Look. I tried origami one time, and I was like, "There's my duck," and someone's like, "Oh, look, someone crumpled up a piece of paper, throw it away." I was like, "No, my duck!" And I think that was the end for my origami. Days.
Yeah, like that's the end of your origami career.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you know, let's stick to gaming. Let me stick to gaming. Maybe I could. Maybe. You know what? Maybe Hollow can give us a lesson.
You know, hey, that's not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
I can teach you guys how to make
Oh, yeah.
paper shurikens.
You know, I'm surprised you haven't
So that
put
you
any
can
of that
throw them at
on
the
the
eyes of your
posted
enemies.
creations.
Yeah, facts. How do you not put? How do we? I would have never guessed. The Hollow, like origami enthusiast. If you ever need
Yeah, come on now, Hollow.
No.
You're
You guys
hiding
ever
these
need a
secrets
paper
from
duck?
us. I see how it is.
There you go. Hey, Valentine's Day is coming up. Commissions.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, there you go. Origami hearts. You know how it is.
Yes, I will make origami hearts and ship it to you for
Yeah.
99 cents.
For 99 cents.
What a
Don't even think
That's
the
actually.
proper
I would
word for
actually buy like 3 if they really were 99 cents. I would definitely buy it. Just like
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
You know. And you know they just
I'm
they
sorry,
just
but
open up.
I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
No.
You wouldn't what? You wouldn't buy $1 origami hearts?
No, I
Handmade
wouldn't.
by
I'm
Let me
sorry.
guess. Here it comes. Here
I
it comes.
would-
Let me
I
guess.
would
I don't
buy it
really
for
like
free.
origami. Like I'm not
I
saying
would
I
buy
hate
free,
it.
not for $1, because I'm
You
not
know
made
it.
of money. I don't know what
You
you
are-
expect from me.
You are racist to origami.
Unlike Turbo,
Right.
it's like,
Origamist.
Or
it's
origamist.
like $2. So if you can buy like 2 of those
Can't even
things.
with you, Petri.
Origamiist.
So-
Origami.
So like okay, so like kind of getting on like the topic of like different things that we may have got into if it wasn't for gaming. So that's a question that I do have that I have asked others from time to time. And if it wasn't for gaming, like what would you be doing?
I mean, I don't know. Let's start with Cece. Cece, what would you be doing if you weren't
Oh
into
my God.
games? I mean, Cece has experience in this. She put her electronics away for a month. What were you
Hey,
doing?
you know
the whole
that
time?
is true. That
What are
is
you
true.
doing? I'm
How do you
sorry.
live-
I was
Hold on.
Yo,
Before you
tell us
say-
experience. So, for real, tell us what
Are you
exactly
okay?
happened
Do you
and
need a
how?
hug?
Because this answers the question.
Oh yeah.
Turbo's just like
Yeah.
screaming in my ear right now.
I'm sorry. Because this is craziness.
Yeah.
Full month without electronics.
And just a month
I
without it.
started when my grades like drastically like dropped. Like I was not doing good because I was so addicted and like I really liked training with my friends, so I put that before my schoolwork. So honestly, I kept wanting to go back to my electronics for that month. And mostly I would just be sleeping and doing my work. I got a new job, which yay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind me
Now you
asking,
now you can support me.
Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Donate $5 to him.
Don't-
It
don't-
will help him drastically.
to his GoFundMe page.
I just
Right,
need
like,
money
right-
to buy pizza.
just to buy pizza. Like right now, go
Or buy Turbo's merch
hit Turbo up on the
at box.
GoFundMe page to buy him some pizza. Just $1 a day will
Facts.
help him.
Maybe I should do that. For $1 a day, you can support Turbo. Yeah. We should do like a commercial, like all the music, and it's just like me turning like with a frowny
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
like,
just the, like the really sad like
Yeah.
donate to these dogs that are
For-
not having a shelter and
Yeah.
not getting proper care.
like
And
donate
like the
$1 a
really
day.
sad music
Are you
that
I
I
wanna
liking your
donate
pizza?
pizza.
Well, how about donating $1 a day
I
to
just-
get
I'm
this
just,
boy a pizza?
I'm just like walking in and flipping Turbo off in slow motion.
Slow mo-
He's, like, crying.
That would happen.
$1 a day, you will help Petrie's abuse.
Petrie's a beast. So,
Oh my gosh.
all right, so Petrie, so what got you into gaming? Like, what brought you
Oh,
up here
okay.
to how you like the way you are now?
Okay, so I think I first actually learned about gaming is when I was really young and my cousin was over and he was like, I forgot how he was playing Crash Bandicoot. I just watched him play Crash Bandicoot, and then when my brother got his first PlayStation 2, I was like so obsessed with it. It was like it was so weird for me because I was always really bad at video games. But
What do you mean always?
what do you mean? What do I mean?
Like you're saying it like it's past tense.
It's not. I never said it was past tense. I said I've always been bad at video games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Just there it is.
I bet you right now she's
Jesus,
probably doing it
man,
IRL as well.
Easy.
Right.
I wasn't like too big on online games because I was always like too scared of people. Like off the internet, I'm a very shy and antisocial person. I don't like talking to people. I don't like meeting people. But I feel like in a way, since I've been gaming for so long, since I started doing online games, I feel like it's been helping me talk to people more. And I met you all, and I didn't expect that I'd have a friend group like this, because like I said, I'm very shy. But I think it's definitely helped me a lot with meeting new people in like the real world too. And I think I've just been better.
And I think it's awesome. I think it's really awesome because there are quite a few people out there who claim like they're antisocial, but then slowly started becoming more social by just meeting people online and stuff like that. Especially Vrchat, it's like people are becoming more
Yeah.
comfortable,
Yeah.
getting out of their comfort
I find
zone
myself
just to be
in
able to
there.
talk to somebody. Like
Yeah.
I do have a couple
only
friends that
started
are
playing
that.
Vrchat because of the Ugandan Knuckles memes. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Ugandan Knuckles. And I'm glad I added that as one of the emojis on my server too. There is an Ugandan Knuckles emoji.
God, the knuckles.
It's
But that, I
amazing.
mean, that does make sense. I mean, I that's pretty cool because in my opinion, right, for the most part, gaming has affected people in a positive way. I mean, I like a little negative was on Cece, like, where she liked gaming so much that she was like, whoa, it's kind of affecting my grades a little bit. But she actually took it upon herself to really be like, you know what? I got to focus on other things right now. Let me take a break from gaming, I mean, there is still negatives with gaming, but for the most part, I feel like kind of like how Petrie, like it's helped her. I feel like gaming, not only does it bring joy, and friendship and stuff, but it does help people, right? I mean, I think we could all agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
I
with
agree.
everything that's going on
Yeah.
nowadays. It's like
Yeah.
people need a break from it. Like,
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the
VRChat's
big C.
definitely helped through COVID for
oh
me,
yeah.
in my opinion. And
And
it's
so,
like
a
hanging
quick
out
question.
with
I know it's going to be
really
probably a little
new
off
people.
topic, but like, how are y'all doing like with the COVID situation?
Um,
Oh,
I mean, where I'm at, things are starting to open up again. We still got, everybody still wear masks and stuff. There's still like the presence of COVID, but it's not as bad as before. Like my sister just went back to school yesterday. I helped her pack over the weekend. So, she's back at school. Schools are now, having session, their dorms are opening up and stuff. So, where my presence, I feel like we're coming out of the hole. Like before we're like in it, like no, no only takeout, no restaurants. Now where I'm at least it's getting better. I don't know about you guys. How's it by you guys?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's very bad over here. We are still in a lockdown, and I live in a building. No one social distances, and apparently we found out that at one time there was people with hazmat suits come into our apartment. So that's like very scary for me.
What?
All of our places in lockdown, like, no, you're not allowed to walk in anywhere, and kind of scary, but we're getting through it.
Man, it's definitely kind of
Yeah.
scary there. Now, and
I mean, all of us are in like pretty much different parts of either just North America, or there are some people on the Discord servers that are from completely different continents. It's like Ender and Cobble, a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
Cody's from Ireland.
yeah, like a lot of
And,
like people from the European
as
states.
a Canadian, it's very strange because COVID has affected different provinces and territories in drastically different ways. So the farther up north you're going, farther into the territories, it is COVID's less of a scare because there's most of the densely populated areas are closer to the US border because the river, whenever, settling in Canada originally, whenever settlers came in, it was just the river was just the hugest part because easy transportation.
Yeah.
So because down by the border is the most densely populated parts, there's obviously going to be less scare farther up north.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And so go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, for me, coronavirus in my state, it's. I think it's pretty bad because most people in my state, don't really believe in it, so they aren't really taking too many precautions to stay safe. But I haven't really gone out very much. The most I've done is like go to North Carolina to see my mom, but like I've only hung out with like one person throughout this like entire COVID, and my girlfriend and my mom. Those are like the only two people I've hung out with during COVID.
I've only hung out with Petri's mom also, so I'm pretty much in the same.
Yeah,
I worry for you, Petri, now. But
yeah, but I think even though it's sorry, didn't do that. Okay, even though it's don't laugh at me. Even though it's been very stressful, and I haven't really been getting. It hasn't been great for my mental health, but I feel like it could be worse,
Yeah, that's the best way to think about it. Like, things could be worse right now, but glad that they're not.
Yeah.
And so that's where kind of going back to like with gaming, how much that helps keeping things, like especially with all the negative stuff that you hear on the news or on the radio. It's like all that, it just goes away for a lot of people when they go into gaming. Like it just helps them preoccupy their minds away from all the negativity. So like
it's my bad.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's almost like to the point where like like the gaming world, right? Like I feel like in Vrchat it's a world now, because now you have relationships you have with people, you have like certain things you can do. It's almost like reality sucks more than virtual. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like you go to reality and it's kind of like there's good things, there's family, stuff like that, but when you look at it, like if you open a book and you go to the pros and cons, like stay at home all day because of COVID and hear about crappy things in the news, or get on like play a game, discover a dragon or something. You know what I mean? Like it just sounds so much better. You know, like and
discover magical shit that could change your gaming life.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like for me myself, I personally don't mind like the outside world. I don't mind it. It's though it's I'd say like the amount of, well, at least from my experience, because for the most part, like all I've ever done was go outdoors. I never really did a whole lot of crazy like, partying and stuff like that. I've always been out in the mountain, in the trails, hiking and whatnot. So the people like I would bump there, of course, the environment's completely different compared to just being out, like say in the city areas or anywhere else, for obvious reasons. But I will agree that for like even for myself, it does relax, especially in these times. The fact that we're very limited on what we can do. I still work IRL. I still go out to work, but straight home afterwards because I have to be careful, especially with living with family and stuff like that. You always got to be careful, make sure you don't catch anything. But also, too, do you think, though, the fact that being on the topic of reality versus virtual reality, do you think that can also be a hindrance to some more than others?
Like what? Like
as
I guess. I mean, I guess you know what it is. I feel like some people, the way that some people are kind of like introverts. Like everybody, I feel like it's not like just it's not either you're introvert or you're a social person. It's like there's like a meter, like how much. Maybe today you kind of want to be more on the introvert side, or maybe tomorrow you'll be more on the social side. So everybody kind of like it changes with the moods and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like what happened is there's people that are really social. Like they love gossip and they love they're great at talking to people and they need interaction. Those people, I feel like to them, virtual reality might be like a help to that, but it's not a substitute to real world interaction. And I think that's I could see it being a hindrance to them. To be honest, I haven't really met those kind of people. Not in this. I mean, I at certain things, like look, let's say you're in a relationship, right? Like boyfriend girlfriend thing. I would obviously rather be in person and be able to kiss the person than like be in VR and it's like meh, like even though the emotion is there, the sentiment is there, I would rather be in person, But meeting new people, I would rather kind of do it like this. You know what? This guy is obviously really annoying. Mute, awesome. I would love that in real life.
Do you have a mute button ready to
things,
go?
Yeah, I feel like certain people in certain situations will cause different hindrances, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Can I comment on that real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Relevant, but I like how you said that as if you kissed a girl before.
Oh, wow, Patricia.
Take
in the
burn.
burns.
Damn, okay. I'm gonna
if only we could pick up these mics and just drop them, that would be great. just drop the mic.
Virtual mics.
Oh
Boom.
man.
It's
You know what? I can't wait to hang out with Petra's mom. I'm gonna take so many photos. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I'll just watch from the background and just cry.
But Turbo, to end on your the extrovert and introvert thing and long distance relationships and that, I can personally speak from a long distance relationship and having a few of them myself. And being in a year-long relationship, which my anniversary is like a few months away.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay.
Being with my boyfriend for so long, I and doing it virtually for so long, I tend to have that feeling that anytime whenever I've gone from home for so long and I come back, I have that feeling that as soon as I get home, I'll be able to see him and hug him and love him. But then I also get that realization as soon as I get home that he's not there and that he is still miles and miles away from me.
Yeah.
So virtual
now,
reality does have
have you
that.
guys met in person?
No.
Gotcha.
We've kind of planned it a little bit, but because there's
Everything
such a
that's going on.
distance
Yeah.
that it's
So
difficult.
So here,
But-
check this out. So even though right now it's a hindrance, right, for her, because she wants to see him in person. Like, right? You want to see him in person. If you had to
Yeah.
choose between hanging out with your man, in virtual reality or in person, most of the time you're gonna say in person, which it's a hindrance right now.
Yeah.
But you would not have met him if it wasn't for the hindrance in the first place.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's almost like you
it
gotta
could be
like,
like a pros and cons. Like there's some good things
Exactly,
that come
yeah.
out of it, some bad things that could come out of it.
So-
Which that's
so
with
going-
everything. I think we all can agree on that.
yeah, exactly. But going back to the topic, how has gaming changed life? Like, think about it. Like, relationships wise, like her life would have been totally different had it not been for this game. Even if you've never gamed before and you just started picking up Vrchat, you know, you have emotions connected now. You have a relationship that you never know. I'm not, knock on wood, that'd be good. The good thing is you never know. You might get married to this person, your whole family
Yeah.
starts, you know what I mean? All
You know-
because of this game that somebody found out from Ugandan Knuckles.
From,
You know what I
from-
mean?
Yes,
Like,
from Uganda Knuckles. Perfect. And you
Somebody
know, and I
stole from
agree with that. You know, there's a lot of
reels
things.
and videos.
Like there's a lot of things that come out of this. Like, man, there's a lot of evidence, especially from YouTubers to other streamers. Like gaming just brings everyone
Mhm.
together, especially in the community of, like you say, YouTube or Twitch. Like there's a lot of friendships that were made from gaming, and just that in general, I think is, it's amazing. It's awesome.
yeah, yep.
Now,
Yeah.
of course, we can always discuss the fact of gaming in general, and then Vrchat. Those are completely, of course. I think we all can agree is two different types
Exactly.
of topics.
Yeah.
Still in the gaming
Yeah.
world, but that's, I believe, and we could probably touch in a bit on the Vrchat a little
We're
bit.
gonna do, yeah, we'll go into that. And well, we should tell everybody about next week's topic while they're here.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
What are you looking
Sorry.
at? Huh? What are you
I'm
looking
looking at your little short little body. All right. Well, next week we will actually be talking about gaming again, but we're actually going to be specifically talking about virtual reality,
Right.
and how virtual reality, like how you feel about it, how has virtual reality changed the field, and
Right.
how it's what it's done and what it's doing.
Yeah, and I believe like we'll talk a bit about Vrchat in a bit, but we'll probably be talking about it more in depth
Yeah,
in the next
next week.
week's.
Yeah, right now it's
podcast.
just gaming in general.
Right.
Like I just
Yeah.
came from Apex.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
still playing PS4.
yeah.
I still enjoy my FPS. I love virtual reality, but I'm still enjoying my FPS.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
and that's always amazing. Like the different areas of gaming. Like you're going from either console. Like for you, I know you play on console. Then we got PC
Yeah.
gamers, VR gamers. Like how we're also doing as well. And
Sure.
also we can't knock out the mobile gamers too. Mobile game, even though
Yo, it
even
is.
though
I play PUBG Mobile. I'm gonna fess up right now. I'm one of those guys. I played PUBG Mobile. I put the screenshots when I got my first win, thinking I was playing against people, but it was all bots.
But you
But,
know, what?
whatever, it is
Mobile
what it is.
gaming, even though there's not that many who are out there playing mobile games, like the more popular and like the more higher end streamers or YouTubers, there may be a few who do play mobile, but not many. And
Yeah.
that's also too, like for me personally, I started off with mobile gaming. Like when I was younger, I did do a few console games here and there, like GameCube,
Yeah.
like all the OG stuff. But mobile gaming is what really hit it off, at least for me personally. Like from mobile horror games and stuff like that to flight simulators,
Yeah.
and
I
then of course
agree with that.
Fortnite. I'll admit that
Fortnite.
dude,
Oh my god, I can only imagine how hard that is.
bro, it was a pain in the ass,
I
but
remember
I got used
getting
to it.
Fortnite on my phone and how
Oh,
terrible
destroyed
the frames
Can I
were.
just say I'm kind of a pro at Subway servers, not to brag or anything.
Wait,
but
Subway?
Wait, what?
Eat fresh?
Like
Subway
IRL?
servers.
First.
No.
Can you
it's
tell
a
us about this game? And
Yes.
no one else knows about this
Yeah.
game. Tell us
So
about it.
yes, please fill us in.
Subway No,
You played it?
let me
Yo, what
let me
is
explain how
Subway
cool
Surfers
the
is
game
the best.
Really?
it's in with the kids right now. Gen Z is all over it. So basically, you're just this guy and you just run.
That's it. You just run.
What?
You know, that sounds like, it sounds like I could just go outside and do that in general. But
I know. It's like
Yeah,
like
but
that's,
male genitalia for that.
Plus the music.
It's just strictly a man, then I can't do that.
Oh man.
also.
I'm trying not to slash so much.
And no worries. This is an 18 plus stream, and especially for all those watching, they know it from the moment that they click on the stream. It'll let them know, hey,
I'm
check on. So it's okay.
I'm a
Don't worry
child
about it.
baby.
You're chopping. So, all right. So since we're on the topic a bit on the mobile gaming, like obviously, I believe all of us have dabbled in the mobile gaming universe. What would you say?
Turbo plays a lot of Hello Kitty.
so,
I do. I play Hello Kitty Island Adventures. It's a man game. Okay?
Yeah,
it's
it's a-
2021.
it's
acceptable
a
now.
manly game. 2021.
Petrie's being a little biased over here.
Yeah,
But
don't be
yeah,
biased.
you could be a man, play Hello Kitty Island Adventures. It's in now, guys.
I never said a man couldn't play that. That's not what I said at all.
You're
I
trying
just
to
said-
imply. You're trying to
No,
imply that.
I just said
Oh, Turbo
plays
over here
Hello
plays
Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
I thought
Yeah,
we got-
and trying to make it
That's
negative.
it.
We got your tone. We got your tone, Petrie. I play a bunch of other games. Why'd you knock
don't
that
even
one?
know my tone. You don't even know my tone. Don't even
Yeah,
try me.
Petrie, are you gonna knock me for playing the JoJo mobile game?
JoJo.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
Petrie.
there's a JoJo's mobile game.
No.
I didn't even know
I
that.
thought
was
you
a
were
thing.
gonna
You know what?
It
No,
is
I'm gonna check it out.
It's strictly Japanese, so I've been trying to learn as much Japanese as possible so I can at least play.
Hey there, AV
Buttons
Tums.
say.
Podcast looks cool. Yeah. Well, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it. This is our first one, so hopefully you enjoy
Wait,
it.
is Bear just get really?
Also,
Yeah,
you're
you're
muted.
Also,
I think.
Kai the Mexican, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Bear?
Very
Yeah,
broken.
it is.
Anyway, I'm taking
All
over
right,
the
I'm
podcast
back.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, I just muted myself.
Okay.
on my moment.
All right. So, so back to the mobile gaming. So now knowing that there's a JoJo's game, gonna hit that up. So like, what would you say if you were to go into mobile gaming as far as a norm? What type of game would you be looking into? Like looking forward to playing on the mobile platform?
Well, before
King
I
Tom.
got
I
my
actually don't
whole
know.
PC,
I-
talking to before I got my whole PC and VR set up, I used to play Mobile Legends, and now that Genshin is out, I've been playing a lot of that and spending way too much money trying to get 5 stars. It's sad.
Hey, no worries.
Damn.
I don't
Feel
play
that.
too many mobile games, and I don't really look into games before they come out. Like if something's like, oh, this game's gonna come out soon, I'm just like, I don't care.
Well, I mean, okay, so like, well, let me
get
rephrase
into it when I
the
get into it.
question. Like,
Petrie tried to say that she's an out of it gamer. You know, she's not with the
Yeah.
times. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
That's
that's
not-
why. Oh, that's no wonder why you're still on the first version of Mario Brothers, which is still a good game.
Do you know what Mario Brothers is?
I do. That's one of my
Okay,
favorites.
Are you
okay.
sure?
All right, cool,
I think you might be a little.
I dig
Shut up.
So okay, so I guess I should probably rephrase the question, and not so much as looking forward to a new upcoming game, but more so like the type of game that you would want to play on a mobile platform.
You're saying right now you're somewhere. Let's say you're at a waiting room somewhere for 6 hours. The only thing you got is your phone, but you can't text or watch TikTok. Like the only thing you can do is like download a game. What kind of game would it be? And you know, we all know Petrie would probably just download Tetris. You know,
I like Tetris.
I
You have
know
a
you do.
problem?
I know. I guess I didn't guess. I knew.
Tetris is so fun.
I-
I'm kind of
I used
pro
to-
at it.
I'm gonna be honest.
yeah,
I've seen
it's
people be
slap
good at
shapes
Tetris,
together,
and
just like-
I am just
I'm really good at it.
awful at it. I did like the music though. My game would be
Autumn. Okay.
So I really like
sorry about
PUBG
that.
Mobile.
I
I
just see
think
the
I would do,
AV,
like, a
and then I
PUBG
think it's
mobile
AV,
game,
but it's supposed to be a
or,
U.
like, I kind of like the racing games because You can kind of
Also,
like move, tilt the
Is
phone.
your childhood? Yeah,
you know?
NES.
So
The
I like
original
that.
Mario Brothers was awesome.
I think he muted himself again.
Yeah.
God
Very
damn it, Bear.
Also, save
He's
your.
touching. I think he's talking to his Twitch.
So
Oh.
I'm hosting the podcast now.
Bear was just like looking at me and he was doing this, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Sorry about
It's
that.
all good. You can talk. You can talk to the stream while we talk to us, bro. It's good.
Okay. Just didn't want to interrupt you guys.
I keep looking at chat too, so I know what's going on. And what's up, Autumn? What's up, Angi? I'm sorry. Sorry if I murdered your name there. Angi, Ungi. Maybe it's.
I'm not
What's up?
looking at you.
Also,
so
okay, so
piss me off
another
more.
thing I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with us jumping into Identity V. Now, the
Ooh.
concept of cross-platform
almost took
gameplay,
5
what are
hours
your
to
thoughts on
download
that?
on my PC.
What are your thoughts of cross-platform gameplay, like from mobile, PC, like similar to how like
depends
Minecraft
on
and
the
Fortnite
game.
did? Yeah, I guess
Depends
yeah,
on
that's
the game
true.
hard body. Like for me, like Apex, it's a first-person shooter. On PC, the game is like no limits. There is so right now, right? When you're playing a game, whether it's on mobile or on controller, depending how fast you can turn right and left, on console, it's limited. They don't let you turn it on to a certain speed. They only let you go like a certain amount. Where on PC, there's no limit. You can snap and look up and down as fast as you want. There's more buttons. So like games like that, like competitive games such as Apex, it's like you're at a disadvantage on console. So those I don't like crossplay on. But I do like when it's crossplay on the same platform, if that makes sense. So like Xbox and PS4 and other controller-based things going against
I
each
see
other.
what you're saying.
Awesome. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's so different. Like I've played it. I have it on PC. I love it on PC. I'm not saying it's bad on PC. I'm just saying I know for a fact a PC player has way more of an advantage than a person on PS4 or Xbox. Now, take a game like Need for Speed, a racing game. That game is let crossplay on everything. Let mobile player play, let PS4, let PC. Everybody has an equal thing because even me on PC, I would rather have a controller. Like it's a game made like a racing game. You know what I mean? Is made to be on either controller or a steering wheel. Like that kind of stuff is like awesome on crossplay, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah, and I agree with that. Like somewhere where it's actually going to be fun having a cross-platform versus
Exactly.
like with I get it with the cross-platform competitive games. Like I said, like I used to play Fortnite on mobile before it got into PC gaming, and it took a while to get used to. Like I actually managed to build pretty fast on mobile. It is possible, but it is difficult, and then especially if you're going against cross-platform players.
Yeah,
like of course mobile
it's
against
always,
PC, like it's there's no comparison there.
There's
like,
no exactly. See, that's what I mean. Like you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Where if it's a game that's fun, like co-op or something, Hello Kitty Island Adventures or something, then yeah, like cross-platform all day where you just chill and do stuff.
Did you just say Hello Kitty Island Adventures was co-op?
It is. You obviously don't play Hello Kitty Island Adventures.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I don't either. I'm going to be honest. So I guess there is a game, a Hello Kitty game that's web-based, and I looked it up, and it didn't load up from my browser. So I was actually kind of sad because I would love to be like, hey, guys, look what I'm playing.
Turbo's favorite genre of games is dress-up games.
Right.
Maybe it is.
All right, then Autumn.
It's okay. It's okay, by the way, for guys that have
Hope
that.
you have a good night. Enjoy your day at school. I know school can be hell at times. Enjoy it. Hope you have a good
take care,
one.
Autumn.
Along with the future. Yeah, hopefully, I really do hope that this goes well for the future podcast as well. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's like VRC. Now, okay, so Nate was mentioning like VRC. So VRC isn't really cross-platform. Like it's not really cross-platform, though. It would be cool if it was cross-platform.
I guess it could, because people have been talking about this. When a game is cross-platform between headsets, they say it's cross-platform. I think maybe that's what they mean.
I mean, I guess you could
a lot of
technically say that because I guess the Quest is considered a mobile platform in a way.
Yep,
but
it is. I mean, it really is.
I mean, technically it is.
Well, yeah.
But like, I guess the way whenever like if I'm going to say cross-platform, I mean like direct from actual mobile to PC to console. I guess we can consider the VR aspect as another platform.
Yeah,
because I mean it is. But then, so like with Vrchat, imagine, okay, so what if the devs from Vrchat decided to go like full on like mobile with the like the whole controls?
Oh, like now you can be Ugandan Knuckles on your iPad.
Yeah, like something like that.
Oh my lord!
Or on console. You know?
On console, I think would be kind of cool, but I think they'd get bored if maybe not. I
mean, I
don't
can
know.
kind of see it for like larger mobile devices, like tablets and that. Mainly for the fact that obviously Unity is like the main it's the main thing that makes everything works. It's why we're here right now.
Unity.
It's why
Yeah.
I look like this.
Unity.
But
And that's why Petri gets up all the time too.
Facts.
No, it's because
There are
I'm
nasty
like,
footprints on the nice table.
No, it's because I'm always in a really uncomfortable position. So if I'm like, it like hurts. So I always gotta
That's what
like
she
move.
said.
And when I move in real
don't have
life,
my
I move
melodica
in game, and then I just like do this.
You should probably put a pillow on the chair. Maybe that'll help.
I'm not on a chair. I'm on my bed.
Show a pillow over there.
Oh, it don't look like a bed from where I'm sitting.
Oh yeah.
So,
like,
oh, go ahead.
I can see it kind of working on tablets to an extent, but not fully. Mainly because, like, obviously you can use games that use Unity for obviously 3D modeling and stuff in games.
Yeah.
But with desktop Vrchat, it is mainly because you got.
Oh no, you're
your
breaking up a bit. Hold on.
Keyboard, you got WASD.
Yeah.
Not your mouse.
I mean,
it's a lot easier to control everything. I have a feeling it was to be on to. I have a feeling that if Vrchat was to be put onto a mobile kind of tablet application, it would be a little difficult to kind of function around it.
I mean, with the mobile platform, I guess you can say that in a way it would be it would be similar to how the Quest users.
Footprints off the table.
My feet are nice and clean, thank you.
Your mom's nice and clean.
There we go. At least I took it off.
All right, there you go. Wiped off the footprints. Yeah. So okay. So when you think of the mobile, like say an iOS device, it could probably handle a bit more than an Android device, and
yeah,
especially with the graphics, being that Apple really does a good job on their graphics and details. Now, being the fact that a Quest build is under the category for Unity, an Android build, like it probably wouldn't be impossible to make this mobile form, but considering the fact of how much battery usage it does take a toll on the Quest headset,
I didn't even think
it
of
could
that.
probably do the same thing with the mobile phone.
Well, I mean, for Quest 2, it doesn't take as much battery, and I've consulted a bunch of my friends that do own the Quest 2 about it. But as a Quest 1 owner, it does drain the battery relatively fast.
I mean, Vrchat is known for being aggressive.
Yeah. And it's mainly because of different shaders,
people.
how many polygons a model has. Because every creator for a certain model has like their own Jesus, I keep punching my mic. Has their own standards for how good an avatar should be and how it should look.
Yeah.
So obviously there are people that are like, add in all the shaders, add in as many polygons as possible. It needs to be beefy, it needs to be big. And most of the time, that's what makes it incredibly hard for some people.
Yeah,
and
that's
trying
true.
to make that a Quest.
And
that also makes it really hard on quests in general.
Yeah. And another thing too that I will point out is that from what I can remember, especially on mobile platforms, is that there are some like big heavy games like Fortnite on mobile where you can actually see the reflections of certain objects, while in Quest like you got jack nothing pretty much. And so it's weird. It's like if someone Well, then again, it all depends on the developer too, on the graphics and everything, and how well the device can handle it. But just saying that because the Quest, especially the Quest 2, is pretty much still on the mobile build platform, there should still be able to be some type of compatibility of having a little bit nicer looking shaders and so forth without having any issues. Like I said, there's a lot of mobile games, and even not just Fortnite too. There's other games too on mobile platform where the graphics look amazing, better than the Quest graphics, and it's a mobile platform. Again, it's probably just the device. It probably varies from device, but I still feel like there could be like little improvements there in compatibility wise.
There's a new thing too. Can you get your nasty footprints off the table, please? So there's also a thing now, and it's kind of big. Vrchat obviously isn't like the most popular game, but it is getting really popular.
Right.
And there's a thing now that it used to be hey, but can your computer run Crysis? Crysis at the time was the most insane game. Yeah, Crysis was insane. I loved the game. I remember buying a gaming laptop, like beefy as hell, just so I could play that game, and it couldn't run it. Like it could, but in the lowest settings. In today's world, it's like, can it even run VRChat like in full sim, like, and not lag? I have a 3080. I have a 3080, and I still lag. So it's like it's like.
And right now my GPU is clocking right now. Even let me see.
Yeah,
because it's crazy. It's because then too, again, having the VR hooked up at the same time, streaming, recording, and Discord, multitasking all at the same time. It does eat that up a bit. That's why, of course, having a good amount of RAM also helps with the multitasking.
Yeah,
but sadly, not everyone's able to. Much, right. Like not everyone is at the same time. Not everyone's able to upgrade their RAM. Say if they're using a laptop, of course, being a Quest, user too. Like you're not able to upgrade any of that. So, for especially like I said, like for those type of players, like that'll be like their main challenge is that like they're very limited to what they have. But for the most part, I do see a lot of players on VRChat who make the best out of the type of devices they have, and and it's amazing. Like they'll crash as many times as you can count in a day, and they'll still be hopping back on. Right, they'll still keep getting back up.
Look, I will say this. That's why I do like to kind of cater to Quest. Some people are like, "Oh, just go PC Worlds, man. Who cares?" Like, but I like to kind of because I've been there before. I'm happy that I have like a built PC and stuff, but I remember everybody having I don't know if you guys ever had to suffer having dial-up, but I remember all of my friends having cable and DSL and these fast connections, and I was stuck for the longest time. Like I had dial-up, and free dial-up because we couldn't afford paid dial-up. I could, I was using the AOL free trials. I was using free like things where you had to watch like there would be like an ad on your screen all the time. And I remember like trying to play with my friends, and it was the worst experience. I'm talking, I load in like just literally like floating across the screen, hoping I kill one person, get disconnected. People would be like, dude, kick this guy, he's lagging everybody. And I'd reconnect, I'm just like, I got to play a little bit. And I would try everything, and I've been there. So I don't know. I feel like it just because somebody doesn't have the most OP PC doesn't mean like they can't also have fun. Yeah, that person might be cool. I'd rather hang out with someone that's cool on Quest than somebody that sucks and they have the best PC. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And that goes for, almost anything. Like, I don't know. That's why I like to cater to both sides, because it's true. Like, it's, if everybody could have a beast PC, they would. And I feel like, some people just don't have, they're limited, so things like money or space or something. You never know. So,
and then of course, knowing like for example, like with Hollow and Petri, the internet, of course, is a big deal, especially depending on where you're at. And
Exactly.
knowing with Quest,
Yeah.
like, you're not gonna have like a modem right there on your person at all times. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
you're pretty limited there. Wait, let me see. So, and then Rose just said, "Dial-up is evil." Yeah, Nate says dial-up noises.
Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah.
Oof, be
you know
lurking
what?
right now.
It's kind of like in real life, right? People like you can tell when somebody like has dealt with something already versus when someone was kind of like never had to deal with some kind of hardship. You know what I mean? Like people that had to deal with like maybe having a like a bad PC or a bad internet, and then they might have it, you know, they might not have it like that anymore. Now they have good internet. Now they have, you know, a great PC, but they appreciate it more. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah.
people,
Mhm.
that's why I feel like Quest users, like they'll get on, they appreciate, and they don't take it for granted, like, you know, being able to join the world or like not lagging out. So I don't know. It's like the user, you appreciate not just experience, but you end up experiencing the game a little more when you're under limits. When you don't have limits, it's kind of like you know, it happens. It's in human nature. We get accustomed. We kind of we're just like, yeah, sure. You know, the limits are off. We can do whatever we want, and we start to little things that we used to take for granted, kind of like forgotten in a way. You know.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's how.
Yeah.
Cece, you recently just went from Quest to PC,
I did, yeah.
right?
I
But it still
enjoyed
makes you like appreciate, like, dang, like that's what I that's what I had to deal with. This is what PC's like, right?
Oh yeah, PC is wonderful, and I absolutely love my parents for giving me the choice to be able to go to PC World now.
Shout out to
And-
Cece's
and-
parents,
Yeah, that's amazing. Like just like from going from 0 to 100, you know,
right?
and that's true. Like you start appreciating more. Like now you're able to experience a bit of more gaming in a little bit more higher quality than what you're normally
Exactly.
used to. Like it's like for a lot of
And I mean,
people
I
jumping
have,
from like with CZ jumping from Quest to PC now. I mean that's that's a good start right there. And
Exactly.
especially a lot of people now getting into the Quest 2 because right now being that it's the most affordable VR headset right now on the market, and especially at the quality it is too. It is, I mean, considering the fact of the price and everything, it is a pretty good quality headset compared to some of the other stuff that.
And given that it's relatively durable too.
Right.
Yeah.
It is like people like Patria
Like,
yeets
I've
her
had
controllers
friends chuck their
all the time.
Yeah.
controllers at a wall and it
I
has
throw my
broken.
controllers to get the batteries out.
Yeah, and I keep hitting my mic with the controllers sometimes, or in my headset, like be bumping into it every so often. But I mean, after a while, like stuff like that, like you get used to it and you realize that wow, it's pretty good. And you know,
Yeah.
but, I mean,
Yeah.
though I would
Like,
say,
I've,
oh, go ahead.
I have a friend who had the Quest 1, and as soon as the Quest 2 came out, he bought it. So he has both headsets, and being on a Quest 2, but he uses the link cable and everything to go on to PC VR.
Mhm.
He appreciates the fact that having the Quest 2, it is higher quality and it does have like higher pixel rate for the screens, because he had ranted to me about how the difference from the Quest 2 to the Quest 1 is drastic in graphics. But he can appreciate the fact that he has the Quest 2 and that he can see everything a lot more clear from when he had the Quest 1.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the one thing that
So
I think a lot of people have noticed as well.
Yeah.
Is the graphics change, especially I think what does it have like a I forgot what type of chip it has in there. I think
It
it's
has
like
a
some type of
Snapdragon,
Snapdragon, right?
I don't
Yeah.
remember what type it has.
Yeah, I don't
but
remember either. But another thing too, like since we're on the topic about the Quest 2, like what are your CZ just left. But what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts of?
Oh, I think she crashed.
Oh, did she? So before I forget, like, what are your thoughts of the Quest 2 pretty much only being functional via a Facebook account? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Gross.
The way for the lizards to keep tracking us.
Yeah. I don't like it.
They
I'm
know
a
what
big
like-
guy that
As,
doesn't. I don't appreciate two things: structures from tech companies and censorship from tech companies. Those are the two things I despise. So Facebook is known for its censorship, right? But then like releasing a product saying, "Hey, you're only allowed to use it with us like monitoring you." Like, I hate that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just
And
it's kind of like buying a
that's the
car
exact
and someone's
reason.
in the trunk all the time. Imagine that. Hey, no, don't worry
Yeah.
about us. We're not gonna say a word, but there is, Larry's in the trunk. He's just there just in case. Like, just
Yeah.
in case what? Just in case.
Just
And
in
that's
case.
it. They
And
don't
make-
give an
make sure you-
explanation.
make
Like,
sure
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
the-
a fan of it.
That,
Then make sure you feed Larry every day. All right.
Exactly.
that's the exact reason why I didn't want to buy the Quest 2 because of how much they're monitoring you on
Yeah.
just on the Quest 2 alone.
Exactly.
And as Diamond would call it, whenever she was trying to make a new account because she forgot hers and she was getting her Quest, whenever she had made hers, they had taken down her Facebook account, and she as she claims, she got Zucker punched by Facebook.
Zucker punch.
Dang.
No, another
Yeah.
thing too that I noticed. I don't know if any of you guys who have the Quest 2 have noticed, but when I first got into Vrchat on the Quest, I noticed that it required you to enable them to be able to record the audio. And if you didn't enable it, it would completely like, bug out the entire thing. Like you wouldn't be able to function at all unless you
Dang.
enabled that feature.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't
On the-
didn't have
On the
that.
Quest 1, I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, on
That
Quest
was
2,
not a mandatory thing for
yeah, on
Quest
Quest
1.
2, you have to do that.
Yeah. So
Unless some
I
people
mean-
do it by like subconsciously, they'll just say, "Okay, sure, I'll agree to this or whatever," and they just
Yeah.
go on with their life, not
Yeah.
realizing what they just clicked on.
it's to the point. Like this is, I think this is far beyond like just VR or just gaming in general. I think we're so far like tech companies are so far ahead of like everything else, like when it comes to laws or people's knowledge. Like they're so far ahead that when they get caught with one thing, it takes so long for like laws or people's knowledge to catch up to them that they've already worked another way around that original problem or little
Mhm.
loophole they have.
Yeah,
Like I feel like at this point, most people are just like, they're watching me. It sucks, but I also just, whatever. Like I still want to play the game. It's kind of like you're
Yeah.
on a bus. There's that one dude that's like looking at you and he's kind of creepy. He's there, but he's not bothering you. He's just there. But you're
Just
like,
there.
I'm still gonna ride the bus because it's cheap and it takes me where I gotta go. I'm not gonna walk.
right.
So I feel like that's how it is. I feel like people are at that mindset where I mean, like me, I know for a fact they can monitor everything. We don't even know. I mean, if you think about it, a VR headset, right, or a phone, it has a camera. They know what your room's like. They already know what you like. They're recording. When we say VR headsets, I'm probably gonna get ads for VR headsets, like other ads or something,
Yeah, it's
or
true.
games,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you could turn off options and stuff. Like they'll
GPS.
make little things, but they're always a step ahead. And I don't know. To me, it's kind of more like you can't let it like just like eat at you. It's just kind of like meh, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
just like
gonna
you got to keep
moving
on going, do what you got to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if I was a lawmaker, then yeah, I'd be like, yo, we need to crack down on these guys. I mean, they're really. I feel like it's kind of crazy. Like I would hate. Imagine if you bought a car, right? And they're like, yeah, I'm sorry. The only way you can have this car is if you have a Facebook account. Imagine the outrage. People are like, screw you, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not buying that stupid car.
Right,
Right?
Facebook, it would be anarchy.
Oh,
Right?
definitely.
People would go crazy. That would make it headlines. People would be like, screw that car, screw Facebook. How dare you? Even though all the people have to do is just not buy it,
Yeah,
But since
pretty
there's
much.
only like 5 VR headsets out there, and VR is so like such an experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That it's kind of like, damn, like in order to experience what everybody says is awesome, I have to put up with this, and it sucks. Kind of sucks right now. Hopefully
Right.
down the road, like, you know, with more headsets, like I like like, you know, people are like, oh, the HP Proverb, is that what it's called? Proverb or ProLens or something? Microsoft's working on their own.
Oh yeah, that's right. Microsoft working on one.
The
Then
ProLens, and who are Packard's working on like a Proverb that, you know, I want more headsets out there. I really do.
And I know there are a
want them-
few. There are a few headsets out there that right now you are able to buy them, but it's just not at the price of the regular consumer area.
Exactly.
Also,
No,
another
yeah,
thing too
there is.
that Nate just mentioned in the chat, that the Quest is the only one as far as the moment that's a standalone headset where you don't need to hook it up to any other device like a console or a PC. You could just have it by itself, which is
Standalone,
good.
yeah.
Let's see. Drew Boy, have I've been here
Take
since
care,
the start
Drew.
of the stream. But,
Bye, Drew.
just good to- See you, Drew. Also, CZ, I know
See
you're
you,
gone
Drew.
by now, but sorry to hear about your Wi-Fi. Hope you have a good night.
Take care,
Connor
CZ.
for real said HP Reverb G2. Okay, so that's the name of that.
Yeah, that's the one. That's one of the Reverb. Then we got the the Microsoft HoloLens.
Oh yeah, HoloLens.
I feel like we're gonna have to put up with like the whatever good headsets people can afford, and they're gonna have to put up with like the whatever has to tag along with it, like having a Facebook account for a little bit until like more headsets that are attainable into the market. You know, if another headset comes out that's identical to the Galaxy 2, literally, if they literally bought like, hey, this is essentially a Galaxy 2, but we're gonna call it, you know, the Star One, and it's a Galaxy 2, but instead of white, it's blue. You know, it's called a Star One. With this one, you don't need a Facebook account. I guarantee a bunch of people, and if they were the same, even if it was like $50 more, people would probably go for that.
Yeah, and I don't doubt it.
You know
Like
what I mean?
I would probably jump on that too myself.
Yeah.
Even though for me personally, I don't mind the whole Facebook account thing because I mean I used to have one, but I deleted it. So I decided, you know, what, let me just pop in a new one. I'll just have, you know, a different profile picture because to me, I honestly I don't care that much about social media personally myself. I've had it for so long since I was probably like Patrice's age or a little younger. And over time, it's like you get tired of it, and the whole BS with social media is like I was over it. But then now the fact of course, being streaming and everything, it does help having some type of social media platform to kind of help with the streaming. Like with my IG, I only have it right now as a personal IG just for you guys, and then Discord server there for anyone who wants to join in from my Twitch followers. FB, of course, only being there just for the Quest 2. Like that's it. My left controller is dying.
Yeah.
I knew I should have got another battery.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have a bandolier of batteries at my hand side.
Nice. But yeah, I feel like that's what's going on, and you know what, that kind of like also even is, and that's not just with like headsets, that's with like consoles, and that's another reason why I think you know, PC's gotten so big, because PC you're kind of like less structured. You're not shackled down to
limitation
you
and
can
moderation.
Exactly. It's more like you could do whatever you want, you know. So
yeah.
But
I also find that with I mean, even with searching browsers in general, like if you just look up one thing, like 2 minutes later you're on YouTube and then you're getting ads for like the exact same thing you were just looking up on Google.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, talking about that, I dealt with
had-
some racist ads. I was like, yo, what the hell is even that? I started getting Spanish ads. I was like, what?
Interesting.
I was like,
I mean, I've had it before where I've had my VPN on my phone just so then like if I'm at my work and I have to use the guest Wi-Fi because the employee Wi-Fi isn't working, I turn my VPN on just so then I can get easy access to all my stuff. And like I'll connect to Russia and I'll start getting Russian YouTube ads.
Yeah. No, I just started
it's-
getting Hispanic
yeah.
ads on my YouTube. I'm like, hell's this? What are you
Maybe
trying to
it's
say,
'cause-
YouTube?
Maybe it's because I talked to you about being Spanish one time.
Maybe, or it'll be hear me maybe talk on the phone in Spanish. Something like maybe I called my mom or something,
Oh,
you know, and
¿Por qué me estás
that's
quitando
a
las
possibility.
yeah. So, but
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What was that?
What?
So, I said qu'est-ce qui se passe? That's French for what's.
oh,
What's going
qu'est-ce que
on?
tu
I'm the only Canadian here, so you
Uh,
guys
we-
don't
you
know.
know what, we don't- none-
Yes, we
No,
American.
None of us speak
I-
French.
Je
Hello.
parle français.
I said, why are you taking
Hey,
my
that's
beans
actually
in
pretty good.
Spanish?
Mm.
Nice.
You just fucking dab.
She
I
just
did.
dabbed. Oh my god. You
I'm gonna sniff your ass later.
Go.
Don't fucking bet.
You see,
Sniff your ass
how has
later.
gaming changed? I've never had someone threaten me
threatened you before.
by saying they're gonna sniff my butt. But here we
What?
are. You
You've
know,
never had that happen to you? That's a first?
as a
I mean,
threat.
Turbo,
No,
like how dummy
no.
thick you are. I'm
Wow,
surprised that
I'm
isn't a
surprised.
public thing.
It happens.
I mean,
I have
you
not.
cheeks
I've never
look
had someone.
just-
Oh.
Okay,
Well,
that
I mean,
okay,
you're
that's,
just not
that
cool
I've
enough
had
for
said,
them,
but
like,
not as a I'm gonna say.
you're just not cool enough for them.
I guess I'm not.
You-
I
It's
mean,
like
Art
dogs.
has threatened
Like
to
they
eat your
interact.
spleen
Like,
before.
you know how dogs interact? They'll like sniff each other's butts. That's a form of
A handshake. That's a handshake on there.
Yeah, that's a handshake. You've just never had
Yeah.
a handshake before, and that's kind of
Yeah,
sad.
I'm not a dog, so
you know.
sorry,
Are you
but
sure about that?
You're my dog. Yeah,
Dog.
Like this. Yeah.
All right, now I got new
That-
batteries for my
Stab
hands
myself
now.
later.
hey, you're back in. Nice.
Yeah.
I have got Spanish ads as well for some reason. Really, Nate? Yeah, I don't know, but that's even in gaming wise with ads. I'm actually surprised that games don't have more ads than they do today. I realized
Yeah.
I know that Bear. Oh, I thought Bear froze.
No,
I
was
don't know
just
if you
looking
guys
at the
know
chat.
if you play NBA. I don't really play a lot of NBA, but I do enjoy playing it. The
Yeah.
NBA games, the loading screens now have ads, which is
Oh, they
pretty
do.
crazy. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't like that. I hate ads. I personally have like a personal vendetta against ads. Like I want to start a company that can literally get rid of ads on everything.
You say that
You know what
as,
I mean?
as if you don't play ads.
I
Like,
mean-
every single stream, like at the beginning of every stream.
I have
That's
no
just-
control of
that's
that.
just
sadly.
Twitch.
Yeah,
Oh.
if I,
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
Twitch,
you got a
if I have
subscribe.
to restart the stream because Twitch go burr,
Yeah,
I-
you know.
ad every time.
I hate ads, and I get it. I
Yeah.
don't mind when there's like one ad and that's it. I personally hate that like it goes. Look, we escaped TV. YouTube thrived, you know,
Yeah.
because people were sick of. Here we go, another hour of ads, you know, and sick
Right.
of
Mhm.
paid promotion stuff like that. Where YouTube was kind of like homemade content. Now it's turning into like streaming and this and that.
And then
It's just-
because you got movies on there now, TV series that you can
But now
buy.
you're getting commercials and this, and I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my god,
it does
please,
get
YouTube,
annoying.
Stop.
And then,
Yeah.
and then especially like, okay, so you're thinking
Either-
about Hulu, Netflix, or like some other streaming sites with movies and shows. Like it's interesting. Then now that, like you said, like we were mentioning about YouTube, like I started getting into buying movies from Google, but then part of me stopped because there were some latency issues with it. But for the most part, the fact that you're still able to do just that, like how some
Yeah.
people do with iTunes, like
It's
that's
crazy.
It's interesting. Like, you
But
now all you have
I-
to do is go to YouTube and just watch your
Yeah.
movie on there. You don't
and
have
there's
to.
ads, but I hate it. I hate the ads, and they're
Yeah.
coming to games. Like I say, people got to get ready. It's gonna happen. I mean, it's already happening.
Yeah.
It's already in NBA loading screens. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
where
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't really happened. Like, I mean, every game, most games are online now. You know,
Right.
Mhm.
Most of the time they
Like,
advertise themselves.
99.9% mobile games have ads in them.
Yeah,
like,
there'll be a free
either,
game, but
like,
it's not
if you
really
want to get
free.
a free token in order to like just be able to get into a game,
Exactly.
you have to watch an
And
ad
you
first.
think about it. Even the
to, like,
quest,
going to a different scene.
Mhm.
Yeah,
even the quest,
just
it's cheap
mid-roll
because of
ads or-
ads. You know?
yeah,
It's not the quest didn't magically come up with some kind of way to make a VR headset $300.
Yeah.
No. They did it because they said, "Look, we sell the headset for $300, but now we have this person with a Facebook account. We can learn more about them and we can give them ads and we will make the money up in ads." And that's how Facebook was able to even just push things out at $300. There was no magic like breakthrough in VR technology. It's not that didn't
Right.
happen. It was literally that Facebook said, "Oh, let's put this is a person. We can farm them. The ad, they'll make they'll make us money not through the headset. They'll make us money through the ads that we can send to them and sell, and their information we can sell." So, as they say, nothing is ever really free. Nothing's free. There's always something.
Yeah, there's always some type of catch along
There's
the
always
way.
some
There's-
kind of catch.
there's
Nothing's ever
always
really
a-
free.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I,
Ads in
I
VRC,
had
no,
talked
Nate, please
to
no.
A bunch of yeah, I had talked to a bunch of other streamers, both on Vrchat and just random streamers in general,
Mhm.
like Moist Critical on Twitch,
Moist.
a bunch of
I
other
love
ones, but the main complaint that they've had about Twitch or just any other streaming site in general, like YouTube, DLive was really big for a bit because PewDiePie was there. Mixer as well because Ninja had switched over and a bunch of people went there.
Yeah.
Main complaint was mostly the mid-roll adverts that were
Yeah.
forced into the streams that they didn't even allow, and it was
Yeah.
just forced in there because Twitch protocols, we have to put it there because
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
adverts
I personally, I wouldn't
yeah.
mind running an ad. I wouldn't mind it because ads do help, but I hate being like out of control of when the ad play. I hate that. Hey, if someone wants to check, like,
Yeah.
look, personally, if I'm having a crap day and an ad plays, and I'm like, screw this, I'll just go do something else. I hate ads. I hate
Yeah.
ads.
Because
So
like
leave it up, leave it up to them to say, look, put it to option where like they can play ads, but make it a moment of their choosing. Because then I'd be like, hey man, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna play a 30-second ad. I'll be right back. Boom.
yeah, like
These 10 times
somewhere how
easier.
the YouTube
there's-
platform has it to where you can choose the areas where the ads will play. And
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I'm going to the bathroom
you
right now.
can
Play
have,
that.
like, a timer on it on YouTube for it,
Yeah.
from what I've heard at least.
So, but yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's a lot. Like there's a lot of stuff that I think can be improved, and some to where people think, or people may think, can be a real burden. But in the end of the day, it's not a whole lot.
Karma.
But yeah, like it's a lot of interesting stuff going on, especially in the gaming world and VR world, which I know for our next week's topic
I would
we'll get into.
absolutely hate it if ads somehow made its way into Vrchat.
And that's
I would hate
exactly
that
what
too.
Nate was talking about in the chat, like ads in VRC.
Like every
like,
time you load into a world, it like plays like
Yeah,
an
like
ad.
while
I
you're
hate that.
loading,
I'd
like
never play the game again. if
every
it
once
played
in a
ads.
while
I'm
for
gonna
like
be
the
honest.
panels while you're loading
Yeah.
in.
It's just a matter of time. You just
Yeah.
wait. I mean, they can easily, it costs them nothing and they just make money.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so it's just a matter of
mean,
time, guys.
I mean, VRChat already has the VRChat Plus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's to stop it to making its next steps for the loading screens?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
just throwing ads in
marketing
there
wise,
every
it makes
few
sense.
minutes.
Marketing wise, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. That's not good. That is not good at all. Gotta be kidding me. Ah, damn it. Alright, connecting back in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Well, there goes that. No internet connection. Fudge. I don't want to connect to this, but I guess I'm gonna have to.
Mimi.
Oh damn! My internet connection went out.
That's how you sound.
It's all good, dude.
Yeah.
Right though.
So so far the session it seems like it's still going on. I don't know. It probably ended the stream, but
The
the
stream
record.
did go down. Yeah, the stream has
Okay.
ended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
We could leave it at that if you want.
Yeah.
I think we did good. It was a nice long thing, and we had a lot of views and stuff. So
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
It was good. Here, I guess I'll end the recording. At least I have to sign in again. Damn it.
I see now why people play Vrchat sitting down. It's like pretty comfortable.
The one thing though I do hate.
Well, I mean,
about-
I try to play standing VR as much as I can.
I try like doing standing up too because it's just I feel like
Yeah.
I like
Well, I mean,
having the
with
exercise.
full body tracking, it makes with
Bear,
your
are
full
you
body
just-
tracking, it makes you look more lively and more organic.
More
Exactly. Exactly.
Bear, since you crashed, are you just gonna stay off or are you coming back on?
I'm coming back on. If I can.
I'm
wanna
probably gonna
take
go
a
off because I gotta
picture.
work on a bunch of shit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Turbo. Hey,
I'll
well,
be
you
on
know what?
Discord.
Thanks for joining in on the podcast. It was nice having you guys on.
Yeah, no
Let's
problem.
take a picture.
No, for our first.
what?
Oh yeah, we gotta take a
Pictures.
picture. That's right.
Oh, picture. Oh yeah, get back on. That's true.
Right. Yeah, I gotta get back on. I'm
Well, should
signing
we
in.
do it upstairs or?
No, I say down here. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
guess we
here.
could stay down
You
here.
can put it
Yeah.
in-
If I
So
can.
it's like, oh, this is where it happened.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll take a photo.
Yeah, and then we could. I mean, depending on how we fix everyone, we could have
Damn
it where we could have it where Bear's on. We could actually do it this way, where Bear's on, like right here, and you as the co-host can be in the background posing behind him.
Yeah,
Because
true.
it would be weird having.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it would be weird having just you sitting there, and then me and Petri either sitting together on one side, or me and you, or Petri, like two sitting together on that side. Oh Jesus! There goes my
Okay,
box.
there we go. And then him sitting down. I'll leave the mirror on
Yeah.
so it's like a little reflection.
Yeah.
Or should we do it that way so it's like the buildings in the background? I don't know.
I mean,
No, actually, it looks cool this way with the
Yeah.
mirror on. It does look cool. All right, you're gonna stand. I'll stand on this
Right.
side since you're
All
tall.
right, here we go.
Wait, how weird do I
Yeah.
go?
Oh, sorry,
mean,
Petri.
I was planning on having it where, like, if you had your
Hey,
camera
Connor. Yeah, the Wi-Fi
Well,
went out.
Stand right here in
yeah,
front of me
almost
on
at
the right side.
the chair. Oh fuck!
There you
Almost
go.
at
Right
the
there is actually really good.
turbo,
All right, here we go.
or just in front
Now
of
I'm
the
back in.
microphone here.
All right, so
This is good right here.
here, let
Check
me
it out.
let me
I got
re-invite you
the camera
guys.
set up.
We could have it where me and Petri are sitting on the sides, Bear in the chair.
We can do
here.
both. Want to do both?
Yeah, well, if we can take two pictures.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Took my full body off, so.
Damn it, where are
Petri,
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
kinda-
this is so
kinda
you,
saw
by
that.
the way. This avatar, so
Yeah.
you. It is so you.
I know. That's why I chose it.
That's
Hey,
really good.
Patria, I'm gonna try to invite you back in.
Oh, we got to go there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Oh.
invite you.
Okay.
If you can,
Oh wait, let me turn off. There we
yeah.
go. All right, invite me again.
All right, hold on. It's reloading. Everything is stupid. All right, invite you. And then
Hold on,
where
I'll turn my
is?
status back on to online.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, my camera's still there, actually.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's a funny thing. The camera's still here.
All right, I'm here.
All
Or
right.
coming.
Camera go burr.
I'm
Camera go
coming.
burr.
I'm here.
All right. So the stream. Actually, the funny thing, the stream is back up.
Oh, what?
yeah, it's the bells. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
How?
Also,
All right,
Gotta-
Belle, come on. Sit over here, Bear.
yeah.
I'm going to take this photo.
Hold on. Wait. What about me?
Get
Oh, there
over.
we go.
Get over here.
Allow
Alright,
me to
let's
just.
do-
All right. Let me actually.
Here's
Is everyone done again?
what?
Oh,
We're
no.
here. Hollow's loading in.
Oh, okay. I thought for a moment, like, because everyone just went silent
Ow.
for some reason. So,
You know, I broke myself. I stretched and it hurted.
So she
All
said.
Oh, never mind.
all right, all right, guys.
Hold on. Turbo, get closer in here. Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
Take
Yeah.
another one.
Another one. Jeez.
Jeez.
Jeez, first podcast.
Yeah.
Oh. Boom.
Cool. Got it.
Glad y'all can make it. And thanks again for all the support, everyone. This was our very first podcast ever.
We want to take different.
Oh, we want to take one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all of us sitting.
Oh, yeah.
I guess Bear
Yeah,
on
we
that
were
side.
gonna-
Is that what you wanted?
Or,
I was thinking that we keep Bear here.
Okay. Okay. I
Give
got
him
you.
right here.
The camera, like right, almost at this microphone at the end here.
Oh,
So
okay,
then you
gotcha.
can be
Oops.
standing
Excuse me,
beside,
guys. I
or
don't mean to
behind
interrupt,
Bear.
but Bear, you're not streaming anymore. Just to give you a heads up.
Yeah,
and
we know. We're just,
Yeah.
we
So,
Bear crashed, and then we were just like, okay,
so
we're
like,
done.
yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay.
check
So
your
I
Bear.
was just because I hopped in and was like, oh shit, they're doing a podcast, and I just immediately left. So they wanted to
No, no.
interrupt.
Because okay, so the
No,
funny
no, no.
thing is
Here's
that
the
the recording is still going. I don't. The
Yeah.
stream did go offline. Okay.
Yeah, I seen that. That's why I refreshed it. I was like, wait, Bear's streaming, so he must be doing the podcast, and I left.
Yeah.
Here, and I was like, oh fuck. Then I came back because Meme said he wasn't streaming. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
You guys
Makes
ready?
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
You guys
no
taking a
worries.
picture, I guess.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Here, I'll
just
take
I guess
another
I'll just to end the recording portion of the podcast. I do appreciate all the support that everyone's given. For those who are new to the
Yeah.
channel, feel free to
If you're
subscribe.
posting this on YouTube,
Also-
shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the
Facts.
chat.
Yeah, thanks again. I really appreciate all the support y'all give.
Are we
Everything. I
done?
know my
Oh.
YouTube channel is very.
I mean, we wouldn't be
very
doing this
vacant
if it wasn't
right
for the
now.
chat.
Oh, Hollow wasn't looking.
But-
All right, last one.
but
You
anyways,
should have warned me,
like
man.
always, guys, I hope y'all
Sorry.
have a good day.
All right, got it.
And
Bye bye.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to all the way around.
Bear, that was awesome. Like I said,
Yeah,
na-
fuck,
we'll,
nerd.
we'll,
Alright.
we'll just kind of
Next
advertise
time.
the next one more now that we know how it runs, how everything's going.
Yeah.
We'll get more people.
Alright.
And stuff like
see
that.
y'all
But it was fun.
Pillow.
All right, I'll be
Also-
back. I gotta switch off of VR.
I'm down. I want to do one. Man,